Ilayathalapathy Vijay is no newbie to audiences in Karnataka, and fans across the city turned up at the event to prove that very point. The usually media-shy star surprisingly agreed to talk to us, and my colleague Nikhil Joshi made the most of the opportunity. Catch this exclusive where Vijay opens up about his love for Shivanna, his future projects, and how he earned his infamous name, Ilayathalapathy.
Well, it's all about Gen Next in almost all streams of life, and cinema is no different. And one of the leading actors of the Gen Next from the Tamil film industry I have with me. It's a privilege to have you in our city, first of all, and it's even better that you're talking to me. Vijay, a very well-known name in the southern part of the country. What brings you to the city in the first place?
I'm very happy to be a part of this puja of Mr. Shivraj Kumar's 100th film. And I'm very thankful to them for having invited me for this function, and I'm really happy to see my Karnataka fans also here in this function.
Did you have an idea about the kind of following you have in Karnataka, because Vijay is a super hit here? How far did you know about this?
Yeah, people call me from Bangalore and various parts of Karnataka, and they tell me whenever my movie releases, the feedback they give me. I know I keep a track on what's happening here, and again I thank all of them for all their support they've given me.
And you are a leader of the masses. You're an actor for the masses. It's the common man who identifies himself with the roles you portray on screen. So how has this image come about? You've started way long back. You've worked with a series of actors and directors. All of them have been talented, and I'm sure you've grown with time. And the mass actor image. How has this come about?
I didn't plan anything for this to do mass films like this and all. It just happened. A lot of directors like Perarasu, like Mr. Dharani, who shifted me from that chocolate boy image to this mass image. So I should thank them as well.
Ilayathalapathy is the title given to you by your fans. How do you react to such recognitions? Because that is when the best form of a reciprocation of the kind of work that you do comes about.
I'm a fan of Mr. Rajinikanth. And he did a film called Thalapathy, 1993-94, and that's when I started my career. My first film got released in '93. So I don't know, I read all these letters my fans write to me. In one of these letters, they just mention like Ilayathalapathy, that is young captain. Yeah. Thalapathy is captain, young captain. I don't know, from that it. Yeah.
What are your future projects like? Is there any other genre of movies that you're venturing into? Would you like to do different kind of movies?
My last 2-3 films have been in the same kind of action masala. So my next film is a love story and comedy. There's no aruva, there's no katti, there's no blood, nothing. Just a feel-good love story with Asan. We didn't keep the name for the film yet. It's been directed by Mr. Siddiq. He gave me a super hit film called Friends from 4 years back.
Well, as far as Vijay is concerned, to me, this is the observation that I have made. There's Hinduism, there's Buddhism, there's Jainism, and there's Vijayism. Because the kind of dance moves, it could be you leave your signature on it. So how do you see people reacting towards it? Do you see people copying you as well? And how did you bring up this own style of yours? Have you worked on it?
No, at one point of time I realized that people really like my dancing skills and all. So after that I really took an effort, like to do something different in dance. Maybe at least in one song, in one film, should do something different steps, like unique steps. So after that, maybe after Gilly, I started realizing. Before that, I used to be very like whatever the master says, I just do. After that, I took some steps.
Okay. What do you know about the Kannada film industry? Sandalwood, Shivraj Kumar. How much do you know about it?
I've been watching a lot of films of him. Action, comedy, love, family. Any type of films suits him really well. A lot of films, Jogi, AK-47, Om. I've seen a lot of films. And he's remade a lot of Mr. MGR's films, Rajni sir's films, and our generation, after that Ajit's film, my film. So he's been traveling from Mr. MGR's generation to our generation. It's really amazing.
Okay, what do you expect of this movie, Jogaya? Have you seen the first look of it? It's a sannyasi look that Shivraj Kumar is wearing. So what do you think about the movie itself?
I saw the first part of this film, Jogi. It was very interesting. I met the director, Mr. Prem. So he's very talented. I'm sure it's going to rock.
Lastly, before I let you go, what would you like to tell your fans in Bangalore, in the rest of Karnataka?
Same thing as I told, I'm very thankful for their support they've given me. I'm not that big person to give them advice and all. Look after your family, look after your work, and then give me importance. Even your life will be good, my life will be good.
Thank you.